What is up, guys? It's Twin Soul Poets. We are your go-to couple for love and relationship advice.
Dope spoken word poetry.
And
uplifting content.
Yeah.
Today's topic is the secret to visualizing love into reality. He's here.
Before we jump into that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so we can reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers or more. And thank you for your support in advance. Go ahead and press the button right now. Subscribe, like, do it.
Visualization can be an amazing law of attraction tool to help you manifest love when you know how to use it properly.
Sometimes when people are sitting down to visualize, they're like, I don't know what to think about. They're trying to make a vision board and they're like, I don't want to put the wrong images on there and attract the wrong things. So this can be a tricky thing to figure out when putting it into practice. We got some tips.
We got them. This key is the supercharged magnetic force that will attract love into your life like that.
So if you've been trying visualization but haven't been seeing results, if you've been making your vision boards but haven't seen any of those things come to fruition, this video is for you.
For you.
It's for you.
The extra potent secret ingredient to add to your visualization practice is feeling. And not just any kind of feeling, really strong, powerful, potent, magnetizing, beautiful, yummy feeling.
It's all about the feeling. You gotta visualize from the feeling state that is associated with your love life already being here.
Yes. Especially for people who have trouble visualizing, this is a game changer. Instead of having to come up with this whole scene or being stuck on what everything looks like and the specificity, starting with the feeling can actually create the scene for you. Look at the way the sun is hitting right now.
Does it feel good?
It feels so good.
A lot of times we have this illusion that when we get the things we want, then that will make us feel good. It will make us feel better. But really, it's the opposite. The secret to manifestation is knowing that first, the feeling must come, and the feeling is actually what makes us get the things that we want.
Feeling creates the manifestation, not the other way around. One of our absolute favorite spiritual teachers, Neville Goddard, would always ask the question, what would it be like if it were true? It's such a great starting place if you're having trouble visualizing, because asking a question, an open-ended question like that, invites in the answers. And instead of trying to picture it or see it just right, feel what it would be like if it were true. It would feel amazing. It would feel happy. It would feel ecstatic. It would feel uplifted. It would feel inspiring. It would feel fill in the blank for you. And that's where you begin the manifestation process.
When you start practicing asking this question, what would it feel like if it were true? You start to realize this profound truth that the feeling can come at any time. You can access this feeling state of all your dreams fulfilled right now, at any moment. And that is so freeing to realize, wow, like I don't have to wait for happiness, for this and this and this thing, condition to be met, these things to happen, this gift to come to me. I can access this feeling now. And again, the trick is that feeling is the magnetic force that brings all of those dreams and wishes into fulfillment to you. It really is like a magnet.
It's like Muhammad Ali said, I'm the greatest. I said that before I even knew that I was. He was already in the feeling place of being the greatest before he was the greatest. And that knowing, that belief, that feeling created the reality that everyone else could perceive. But he knew it first.
Yes, it's a great example because he would wake up every morning with that sort of question, what would it be like if it were true? Well, I'd probably hit the gym 3 times a day and work out extra hard and train like I am the best and tell everybody that I am the best.
And is the best.
By the time he steps into the ring with his opponent, he's got his opponents believing, oh, I'm
You're
fighting
best.
the best.
To enhance the potency of getting into the feeling place even more, what you can do is bring in all of your 5 senses.
Yes, our 5 senses are what activate our feelings and emotions and moods often. So the more of your 5 senses, sight, smell, taste, feeling, hearing that you can activate into your visualization, into your imagination, your imagineering of your dream fulfilled for love, then that just strengthens the feeling and really anchors it into your belief system. The thing is, your brain and your body don't know the difference between imagination and reality. And so when you are creating these very real feeling states, it's real. And the universe also doesn't know the difference. The universe just says yes and gives you that thing that you are radiating.
Yes, and for example, there's a lot of ways that you could enhance that. You could imagine being in the arms of your lover and smell the smell of their hair. You could put on some music while you visualize that makes you get into that loving place. Music is an awesome tool because it's there's a neutrality to it, you know. It just takes you there and feeling. There's not that resistance. Put on a song that makes you feel that open, loving state, and you're already halfway there. You could taste. I read something about the suggestion to actually have something in your mouth when you visualize, so like a candy or something like that, because even just activating the sense helps you get more present and helps you get into this state. It doesn't necessarily have to be associated with, you know, what you're imagining, but just having all your senses activated in some way is going to really supercharge this process in a big way.
Light a nice candle, you know.
Some incense, you know, some essential oils. Just find creative ways that inspire you to bring all of these senses into play.
The reason why this key is so powerful is that it is a universal truth of creation that everything that ever can or will be created already exists. So when you are manifesting, when you are visualizing, you're not creating something new. It's already there. And what you're doing is just opening and aligning yourself with the reality that already exists. And again, that version of reality of you having this thing is already out there somewhere, and when you connect with the feeling, then you connect with that reality and bring it to you.
Yes, and you're connecting with that vibration. That feeling is making you a vibrational match to what your desire is. So it already exists. It's just waiting for you to align with it. Your lover is just waiting for you to align with them so that you can come together and meet in the physical. Getting into the feeling place consistently is going to be what opens you up to feeling hopeful about the love that you want more of the time. This doesn't mean that you're never going to feel down or lonely or sad about not having the love that you want in your life yet, but it does mean that you're more likely to get into that good feeling place more of the time. Consistency is such a powerful way to make this work for you. If you just do it once a month or every once in a while, you're probably not going to see the same results as if you committed to it for 5 minutes every day. It's going to train your brain and your subconscious, more importantly, to reach for those kind of feelings more of the time. So even if you're, I think Abraham Hicks talks about, if you're 51%, you know, in the positive direction, that's enough to tip the scales in your favor to create the kind of love life you want. So don't beat yourself up about it, but just be consistent in your practice, and you'll find that those feelings become more effortless for you.
Yeah, and less result oriented. You just find yourself feeling good despite no matter what's happening in your day, and you realize how much power you have over your own feeling state, and it is a practice.
That's a great
like
lesson
anything
for right
else.
now.
Yeah.
For everyone, for us, I know for sure. And something, you know, when we teach and we share, we're talking to ourselves too. So I mean, I take that to heart, to say that, like, that's what's empowering, is knowing that I can be conscious and aware and do everything I can to get my feeling state, my state of being, in a good place.
Amen. Whew.
Whew. Last little bit of advice. I saw this in another video actually about visualization that was more general, not specifically about love, but I thought it was a good point. When you're visualizing, just breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing is life. Breathing can bring you into the present moment like nothing else can, and you're actually breathing life into these visualizations and into these feelings. So breathing deeply into these feelings, it's imagine that you're putting energy and life into your vision so that they're actually coming to life before your eyes.
I like that.
I do too. Lastly, that remember, just feeling good is a win. Being in the feeling place for the kind of love you want in your life and for the kind of life that you want is a win. You're not
Yeah.
allowing outside circumstances to dictate your inner well-being.
It's not about the things, but the irony is once you reach that realization, that's when the things
That's
start
when they
coming.
roll up. That's when they roll up, y'all.
When you don't even really feel like you need them anymore.
So let us know in the comments how this practice goes for you. If you tried it, if it helped you, if you had any interesting experiences, we would love to hear about it. And also about all the signs and synchronicities that start to manifest for you
Yes.
as you practice.
Remember that key question to ask yourself, what would it feel like if it were true? And let us know what happens.
I know what it would feel like when we get 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be like,
Ooh.
mm,
It's gonna feel
yes!
like, yeah,
It's gonna feel
yeah,
like.
yeah. Shoulder work.
See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.